Now, the countdown is on for X Series 2. We got a bag of YouTube All-Stars. We got some social media megastars. They need to weigh in because legally, if they don't, the fights are off. You know what time it is? X Series 2. Let's go! All roads lead to the still city of Sheffield for the second round of crossover boxing. And we're back at Cutler's Hall for the official weigh-in. It's the last time the fighters will go head-to-head before fight night, so expect some fireworks. X Series 2 is ready to rumble.
The greatest thing to happen to influencer boxing. He wants all the smoke. Let's go! Here we go. Don't count out of this fight just yet. Whoa! It's the real deal! Oh. Are you not entertained? Don't blink on this one.
Welcome to the splendid Cutler's Hall. It's the calm before the storm of X Series 2. The fighters are backstage ready to take the scales. And joining me is a man who always makes weight. It's Wade Plenums.
What's up, my man? How we doing? How we doing?
How you doing? Very good.
I'm chilling now. Yesterday, not so much.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, we need to talk about what happened yesterday.
Yes, let's get into it.
So, obviously, for everybody that was here watching, we had some scuffles at the presser. Tom Zanetti.
It was a bit wild.
Yes, Tom Zanetti and Jaden King. Unfortunately, that fight is off now due to some things that happened here and some things that happened after. But we are going to have Tom join us in a bit to explain more of that, so we'll get into that as well. But just wanted to make sure that everyone knew that, and as we saw yesterday, it was chaos, Sue. It was
mental.
Yeah, there were water guns.
Crazy.
There were things. I mean, listen, it was great TV, but it could have gotten far more serious. Luckily, we had a great security team on hand to take care of that stuff. But unfortunately, that fight is off.
Yeah. Well, obviously, that fight's not on the cards now. We got 6 big fights anyway.
Yep.
Talking about the first fight of the night. DTG, Halal Ham, what we saying?
I'm saying this. Halal Ham's a veteran, OG in the game. Welcoming in your boy, DTG.
DTG, my guy. I'm not biased, though. I'm not biased. He's my guy.
I'm biased, but I'll say this. Yesterday, DTG had his game face on.
It's very intense.
It was intense. He was ready to go. He wasn't with the games at all. I was even trying to compliment dresses and how everybody was looking. He was like, no, I'm here to fight.
Yeah. He went on no swag. He just wanted to just inflict pain.
Yeah, and that's what's going to happen tomorrow. I think that it's going to be an interesting fight because Halal Ham is experienced. He has 2 fights under his belt.
A lot more time in the boxing ring compared to DTG, for sure.
And he stood in there with the guy we call the boogeyman in this scene, Salt Poppy.
Yes.
So he does have the ability to go and win fights, to hang with big names, and we'll see what DTG has.
Going into the second fight, Raksu, my brother.
Yes.
Versus Anthony Taylor. What are we saying about that?
Listen, I know Ashley can sing, he can dance, but he can dance, there it is, he can dance in the ring as well.
Yep.
2-0.
2-0.
But Anthony Taylor is a professional fighter. This is a man that's fought in other organizations in MMA.
Yeah.
He's boxed professionally. He is experienced. He's talented. And yesterday, no man was backing down. Anthony Taylor was saying, listen, I've been abstinent for 5 months. Ashley was saying, that wasn't by choice, my man. You're ugly.
This is the new thing in boxing. Everybody wants to talk about the amount of coitus that they've not enjoyed. Anyway,
I don't know.
People pulling out KSI?
Yeah, Anthony was saying, listen, I'm doing away with this guy, and KSI's next.
Yeah. Well, talking of abstinence, there's a thing as that for I should wear. I can't believe I said that.
Yes.
Versus Keely. Wetty versus Keely. What's going on?
Listen, it seems very personal between them. I don't know what was said there beforehand, but during the press conference, they got at it. And again, they're both very serious about what they're doing. They're not mistaking it and acting like they are professionals, but as a first female fight, it's breaking ground here in the UK, and someone's going to get their face broken.
People talking about stepmothers and family members.
Yeah. It was yesterday. Astrid was saying, watch your mouth because I could have been your stepmom.
Damn.
I'm going to treat you like a daughter in there.
What's the background going on there?
I think that's Keely's dad and Astrid had some back and forth, and Keely stepping in to talk about you know, her dad and defend, but we're going to talk to them soon.
Yeah, we'll talk to them soon. Next fight after that is JMX versus Ginty, who came here to remind us that his name is Ginty, not Ginty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ginty the gangster. That's what we're going to call him.
Yeah.
But he has a massive task ahead of him, and that's because JMX is a guy in this scene that people have been waiting for to come back. They've said he's one of the highest level guys here. 4 years out, he's finally back in.
I was at his debut, man, and he did very well. I thought he had the frame of someone that I thought could maybe do a bit more boxing.
Well, you hear his name brought up with the likes of Logan Paul as that being a competitive matchup. So Ginty can really shock the world here. He has the opportunity to come in and say, oh, you guys all doubt me.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you that gangster Ginty power and put it on him. So
the one that he DM'd you.
He DM'd me right to make sure I got it. So Ginty, I got you.
Next to the co-main, massive fight, big energy, Slim versus Ryan Taylor. What are we saying?
And you see me shaking the energy off because at any moment this thing can pop off. We're praying we get to the ring with this one because it hasn't gotten there before. But these guys have been professional all week. They've made weight. And they are both locked in. Yesterday, Slim had a PowerPoint presentation. He was pulling up posters.
It's coming like it was in university and he was giving us a lecture about Ryan supposedly fighting someone.
I know. He asked me for the answers. Slim, I ain't got the answers, Sway. But
I ain't got the answers, Sway.
I'm telling you this. The answers we'll find on Saturday night.
Yeah.
One guy is, in his words, 1-0 in the street. Slim 4-0 in the ring. Someone's got to settle it.
We'll see. Well, going to our main event of the evening. Jay Swingler.
Yes.
Cherdleys. What are we saying about them, man?
One word.
Two mad brothers.
One word, unpredictable. Because we know damn near nothing about Cherdleys.
Yeah.
The man with 2 pairs of glasses, none of them on his eyeballs yesterday at the presser. He told some of the guys that he wants to come in wearing jean shorts when he fights.
Is he allowed to do that?
I don't think so. I don't know what his mindset is coming into this. I don't think anyone does, but Jay has been training to kill. He is trained to come in and not only put on a performance this one, but he's trying to show everybody, names like Deji, names like King Kenny, who will join us on Fight Night, that he is top level in this scene. So, see what happens.
I love seeing the direction that a lot of the fighters are going in. You're seeing this real like trajectory where you can get into the scene and you can end up headlining fights like this.
Well, this is what Misfits is about, man, giving people opportunities, and number 2 gives guys a reason to possibly evolve in this scene.
Yeah. Love that. Amazing. Well, my brother is going to be with me for the whole night. Promises to be another great one here in the Steel City. X Series 1 set the standard. And here's a reminder of an unforgettable night at the O2.
The birth certificate reads Olajide Olatunji, but we know him as KSI, one of the biggest media draws in the world. And tonight, he's out to prove that he is the true king of crossover boxing. Now, look, to do that, KSI is facing both Swarms and Luis Alcaraz Pineda. 2 fights, 1 night. Simple. You fight, you win, you repeat.
And he's actually talking. He's talking at him. He's talking, but he's not throwing punches. And KSI is lighting him up and sits into the canvas. And that is it. KSI with his first victim, and he did it without much of a sweat. Speaking of bombs, down goes Evil Hero. Dean the Great looks pretty great so far. Dean the Great looking great, and he's not done yet. Let it show, my man. Don't blink on this one. Both these guys are so big and such heavy hitters. A clean shot, and it could be lights out. A good shot, wild fights. And they're going to wave it off.
One shot from Soul Poppy! Ladies and gentlemen, Soul Poppy is the real deal!
Oh, what a shot with the overhand right!
Kenny backed up again!
Oh!
Big right hand again from Sensei, and he's trying to light him up
Kenny
again!
is in trouble here, and Sensei again has him hurt. Oh, and another good right hand. Kenny goes back.
And it's a war! It's a war, ladies and
Can we get a recount? Let's see if Deji has enough to beat the Wolf.
No,
sit him down with a jab! The count is in! Deji's won! Oh, he's out! It's a knockout! Slim by knockout, he's trying to get up! How many knockdowns does it take? KSI wins 2 fights and 1 night, and now he turns his attention, perhaps, to Jake Paul.
We told you earlier he's off the car, but Tom Zanetti is still in the house, and he joins us now. How you doing, my brother?
I'm very well, thank you.
Yeah?
Yeah, thanks.
Seeming very composed right now.
And he's looking sharp, man. Come on now, Tom. Come on.
I'm trying, bro. I'm trying to be like you guys. I'm cool and collected, man. I was relaxed yesterday as well. I didn't expect it to go off like that, but, you know...
I don't think anybody did. That thing turned into something else.
But things happen for a reason, and unfortunately the fight's off now because the guys pulled out of the fight. So I'm not going to be on tomorrow night's show, but I'm still here with you two gentlemen and still involved, so that's pretty cool, man.
Do you have any insight to why he's pulled out? Do you have any understanding of him?
To be honest, if I'm going to be honest, I think his arse just fell out. Am I allowed to say arse or... Oh. If I'm honest, he just shit himself, I think. I can't say arse.
Sorry for the language, guys.
So, I just think he just got in a bit, he just bit off a bit more than he could chew, do you know what I mean? He started getting very aggressive, and the way he was talking online and stuff like that. And then when I've put it on his toes in person, obviously you've seen what happened yesterday, and I just don't think he wanted it. And even now, I tried to message him this morning because of what's happened and the certain things, how he was behaving. He's getting quite a lot of stick on social media, which, you know, in a way it's deserved, but at the same time I don't really like to condone it. And I've inboxed him saying, you know, I hope you're okay, and it'll all blow over soon. Don't take anything to heart, even though he's been an arsehole. Yeah. And he just told me, basically, I don't want to repeat what he said, but he said something not very nice. He just said, oh, go F yourself. And I'm like, whoa, I'm trying to be good, and you just keep digging and digging. The guy just doesn't know when to stop, and now he's ruined it for himself. He's not come on the fight, and if it was me, if I was talking like that, you know, I'll fight anyway, you know, but I think he should have at least come and had the fight, you know. It's a bit disappointing, but it is what it is.
Well, speaking of, fighting more, Tom, you know, you're here with Misfits. The people love you.
Oh,
the team loves you.
Yeah, good.
Is this something you want to continue doing? I assume you want to come back and maybe fight again on one of these cards soon.
Listen, in this camp, I've only had 4 weeks to train, 4 or 5 weeks, and I've had 2 opponents pull out on me. The first one pulled out within a week, and I wasn't able to promote myself and really launch a proper campaign. I put up one post saying, right, you're going to get it, etc., and let's make a bet, see who wins this fight. And then his ass fell out, and then he said, I don't want to fight, and all this. I'm like, so then I had to be really quiet. I couldn't post anything. Yeah. And then this other kid came in, and I thought, oh, and he sounded really cocky and really, you know, ready to go. So I thought, oh, it's going to be fun, this. I'm going to be able to have a quick last-minute week of back and forth on Instagram and then come in and have a good fight. Yeah. But again, he's pulled out, and luckily, he was quite a good opponent because he gave us a lot until pulling out of the fight. Yeah. But now he's pulled out. He was a good opponent until, because he gave a lot online. But I've not had a chance to have a proper camp or a proper campaign. So I'm really excited to be on the next card in January, where hopefully I'm going to be fighting somebody who's got a lot more to lose, because then they've got no choice to pull out. You know what I mean? I want to fight, I want to get in there, I want to put on a show, and I want a campaign where I can really go to town on the promotion as well, because I like that. I like to get creative, I like to have fun.
Shit. We can see what you do when you draw for the water gun.
Come on,
now, what are you going to be doing on Saturday? You coming to the fight, coming through?
Well, I'm going to be spinning on my head naked in that ring, bro. I'm going to have a drink now, bro. That's it. I'm going to have a party. I'm celebrating with you lot, with you, man.
There it is.
I'm going to be doing backflips in that ring, bro.
We love that. Any fights you're looking forward to? Obviously now you guys ain't happening, but is there any fight that you're looking forward to the most?
To be honest, I'm really excited to watch them all, because it's quite a diverse card, you know.
It is.
You've got the main card, then you've got Ryan and Slim. You've got the girls who are fighting. Yeah. And, you know, there's a bit of everything on there, so I'm excited for the whole thing. I'm looking forward to actually coming down and being part of it still. Obviously, I can't get in the ring. Like I said, I might jump in the ring and have a little dance and whatever you might see, but...
Naked spinning on his head is what he said.
That's the one.
But we're happy you're
here. If I'm allowed to do that, I'll do it. I'm here to entertain.
Get confirmation. You're not allowed to do that, no, sorry. But we're happy you're here. What can you say about the atmosphere in the room today? How are you feeling right now?
Honestly, I can't, from start to finish, this whole process has just been unbelievable. Like, it started for me. I came to KSI's last fight where he knocked them 2 kids out in one night, which was unbelievable. That was amazing. That was making history as a start. But you know, so massive props to KSI. It's an unbelievable thing to take on, to fight 2 people in one night. You know, it's unbelievable. But the whole thing, when I got invited there, and I seen what was going on, I see this whole new demographic of people in the crowd and for boxing, and I seen how professional the outfit was, and I've just been made to feel so welcome and so professional since it started. even now we're in such, look at this environment, look at the place, it's stunning. You've
amazing,
got
man.
pictures on the wall, the chandeliers, the whole press conference.
Yeah.
You know, it's really, really cool movement, and I'm just happy to be a part of it.
Okay.
Well, Tom, also, we wanted to talk about stuff you're doing outside of boxing. You know, you're making your music. Is there anything on the horizon for you? You got anything coming out soon? Anything you're working on?
Man, I don't stop. I had a new single that I wanted to launch tomorrow night. You know, I had
Oh, man.
I had the guy walking me out who's featuring on the single.
Oh, man.
Which is really
So
cool.
we're not getting the music anymore. No, the music's not going to drop.
We got to drop the single.
I mean, I'm going to drop it next week, but I wanted to drop it live.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
I wanted to rap it over the top of that guy's head, but they were knocked out. You know what I mean?
What
So-
if the Zone family can get behind Tom's release? That would be a good
Yes.
Oh, I'd love
Yes,
that. Oh, yeah,
yes.
yeah. You lot have been good to me so far, so I'm just happy to be part of it. I'm very grateful to be here.
Yeah, man. I'm excited to see you back in the ring, man.
I can't wait,
We
man.
need to get ready. January, we back. So, how you been feeling apart from what's been going on? Do you feel like this is something that's going to deter you, or something that's going to boost you to get back in that ring?
So I'll be totally honest, like, since last October, since February, I've been on tour. Like, I've done 50 shows this year.
Wow.
I own a nightclub, I own a restaurant, I own 5 restaurants, 5 festivals. What I'm trying to say, my business is nightlife. So I'm constantly busy. I've been partying all year, with shows and working, and I didn't drink for like two years because I had my son all the way through lockdown, and stay completely fresh. And then when it lifted up, I thought to myself, do you know what? I'm going to have a little bit of a party. I'm going to get involved. I'm involved in this nightlife. It's my business. And I get quite socially anxious, you know, going to places when people are drunk and all trying to talk to me. So I thought, do you know what? It's all year I've just partied and got involved. You know, it's my business. I want to get involved. So it's come at the right time. So 4 or 5 weeks ago, you know, I completely transformed my lifestyle, the opposite side of the vortex, to train for this.
Yeah.
So, and it's good because it's come at the right time. I'm very fit again. And I'm going to stay balanced, and I'm going to enjoy myself on Saturday night, but then I'm getting straight back into training.
Yeah.
You know, on Monday I'll be flat out in that gym up until January. I'm going to be a different animal.
Yeah.
You know.
Love that, man. Well, Tom, my brother, thank you for coming through.
you very much, bro.
It's time to make these fights
Okay, man,
official.
thank you.
Let's get over to our MC for X Series 2. Weigh-in is Todd Grisham.
Good afternoon, Sheffield, England. Thank you for those 3 people that cheered. We are at the historic 190-year-old Cutler's Hall, an exquisite, magnificent, historical place here in downtown Sheffield. What better site than to host our X Series 2 weigh-ins? And without further ado, let's bring up our first 2 fighters to weigh in. He is a YouTube star with a debut victory on the KSI versus Logan Paul undercard in Manchester in 2018. Tomorrow night, he seeks to avenge his only defeat. Hailing from Scunthorpe, England, representing the United Kingdom, the boss man from the corner shop, he is Halal Ham. £216, 0.8 for Ham. Now to the stage, his opponent, entering the ring for the very first time, coming straight out of South London, Deji, a.k.a. DTG. $222.2 for the big fella. All right, let's hear from both of these fighters, everybody. We'll start first with Halal Ham. Turns this way. All right, let's give it up, everybody. One more time. JTG and Halal Ham. All right, Ham, hold on a second. Let's talk to you. He wasn't being very cordial with you during that stare down. What are your thoughts on your opponent now that we're just about 24 hours away?
He took my Versace shirt down, bro. It's an expensive shirt. Well, I had a good pasty. It was a vegan sausage, beans, and cheese one. Yeah.
How is your weight going to help you in this fight?
So he's actually heavier than me. So I thought, okay, let me just gain a few more pounds before he gets on. He still weighs more than me, so yeah.
All right, well, good luck to you.
Thank you. Good luck to you as well.
All right, appreciate that. What a nice guy. DTG, come on over here for a second. We'll give you one more word. Your thoughts as you make your pro debut in boxing.
Yeah, tomorrow's the night, man. Wait, what was the question?
What are you going to do? What are you going to do? What can your fans expect to see under the bright lights?
I mean, I've been working hard, and I'm going to show you the hard work that I've been working on. Literally, I'm going to put on a good show in the ring tomorrow, and I'm looking to beat my opponent.
All right, well, good luck to you.
Thank you, man.
All right, back up to you guys.
Oh, goddamn.
I'm saying, man, that was intense.
As a fat man, I felt that belly slap.
Yeah, there were some waves moving there. There was some motion in the ocean there. Well, listen, DTG is serious about this, man. He was all up in
like
my man Ham's business.
Ice cold killer.
Yeah.
That has no remorse.
None.
Ready for action.
You know what? Behind the scenes, I've heard DTG saying, listen, people are underestimating me.
Yep.
They think this guy's Mike Tyson or something.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to show him he's human. So.
Well, the fighters are coming in. Hello, Ham. Hello,
Oh, we
Ham
got
is
the
here.
boys?
He's coming through.
We got the boys?
DTG is coming through as well.
And Halal Ham, by the way, got the Versace on today.
Versace.
You know what I'm saying? I don't got it like that, but.
Hey, bro said crepes off.
I
didn't even put his pants back on.
I didn't have time to put my jeans
Oh,
on.
you're putting on your trousers right now.
Yeah, because they said I need to come right now.
That's talent, man. That's talent.
Hello, Ham. How you doing, my friend?
How we doing, bastards? Yeah,
Okay.
I'm coming. How are you?
How did you feel? If we could get you on this side, my friend.
Yeah,
just
come on over.
here.
Come on over.
Over
man.
there.
Sorry, I'm small, man.
Here,
Yeah, it's all right. Don't
put you
worry.
here.
Don't worry. How do you feel about that win?
Yeah, it was good, man. I had fun. I had a lot of fun. I had a little pasty as well, so yeah.
What was in the pasty?
It was a vegan cheese and beans. Yeah, vegan.
Now listen, I
No
know you
bad
guys.
Gregs.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say you
yeah.
guys are gonna start talking about food. I gotta talk to you about the food you're gonna eat on Saturday. What did you see out of DTG while you were up there, man?
What would he say?
What did you see out of him? Was there any fear there? A little nervous energy? What do you
so
think?
nervous, man. He looked like he wanted to cry.
Wow, interesting.
Yeah, like
Very intense.
I just wanted to give him like a hug and like to reassure him that like he's gonna get a beat down, but it won't be that bad. I just wanted to reassure him that.
What makes you feel confident about this fight?
He looks like he wants to cry. That's what it is.
It's his emotion.
Yeah.
What about your skills as a fighter?
I believe this time around, like, is going to be a different game. I've had a really good camp right now,
Nice.
and the skills are gonna pay the bills.
My brother, the opponent right now, DTG joins us. How you doing, my friend?
We're inside, man. We're here. We're live in Sheffield.
How you feeling? That was an interesting way.
I mean, bro, this guy's unserious. I'm just here to do what I need to do, man.
You can see the intensity on your face, man. You're up there slapping the belly like you just get.
Bro, I mean business. Why is you not taking off the top? You weigh less than me, but that's fat, brother. I got muscle. You got fat, my guy.
Oh well, maybe because I had a surgical cancer there. So
Oh yeah, I don't think that has anything to do with your weight, big man. You need to stop chatting about this cancer.
All right,
fam.
mate. All right,
If
mate.
this
Don't
cancer's
cry,
doing too
then.
much here, then
Don't cry,
fight me.
mate. You look like you want to cry.
If the cancer's doing too much, take off your glasses, bro. Look at me. Look at me face to face like a man.
Hold
Take
on.
off your shades, big man.
What? Take off my
Take off your shades, big man. Come stand
Okay.
right here. Look at me.
Okay, mate.
Come stand right here.
Stand right there.
Come
Okay,
stand
then,
right
mate.
here.
You look like you want to cry, mate.
Come stand. No, look
Look
me in
at
the
me,
eye.
mate.
Look me in the eye.
You look like you want to cry.
Look me in the eye, fam. Come
DTG.
on.
Oh, my lord. Oh,
What
God.
do you do, bro?
Okay.
Let's take it easy.
I look like
fellas.
I look
stand up.
like Look at me,
Take it
bro.
easy.
Stand here. Look at me in the
I'm looking at
eye.
you, bro.
Come stand here. Here.
Bro, I'm
Here,
standing
look.
here, bro.
Move like a
I'm
dog.
standing
Come
See
here,
the
here, bro.
control guys. Security on
standing here,
standby.
Easy. Easy.
Relax,
Come on over here with me,
DT.
Ham. You stay with
Relax,
me, Ham. You
DT.
stay with me.
Oh, mate.
Sorry, guys.
It's
Sorry,
all right,
guys.
mate.
Sorry.
Any words to him apart from, you know, the physicality we see in the middle right now? We can see it's intense, but any words, anything you can say to
I will see you. I will see you tomorrow. I will see you in the ring tomorrow. This is my first fight. I've seen you lying in interviews.
What?
saying that we both had 7 weeks notice.
Yeah, we did.
No, we fucking didn't.
Yeah, we did. I've got the text messages.
Listen,
Sorry for the
Mams,
language,
listen,
guys.
no, hear this. Sorry for the swearing, guys. Listen, Mams hit me up 2 days.
Before I flew
two
out there
days
to
after
Morocco,
the KSI
yeah?
fight.
We
How
spoke
long
about it
ago
on
was
the
the
phone.
KSI fight?
We've got to take
How long ago was the
27th
KSI
of
fight?
August.
Fellas, let's
2
leave
days
it. Let's
after
leave it
KSI
right here,
fight, I
guys.
had-
Let's
listen,
leave it right
I've
here.
had 3.5 weeks training. You've been doing this for 4 years. I'm gonna
So hold
show
a minute.
you
The
that my
29th of
3.5
August
weeks
to
are gonna
the
knock you out.
15th of October is 3 weeks. No, it's not, mate.
You're chatting-
Ham, give me
you're
one
chatting
last
shit,
word.
but-
One last word, Ham. What are you going to do to this man on Saturday?
How do doing, bastards?
Yeah, that's what he does.
Last
He puts
word.
on this voice when he ain't got nothing to say.
Yeah.
Go on, give him some more.
What?
Give him some more. This is
Damn.
bullshit you got.
Mate, you look like you want to cry.
All right, well, thank you guys. Hello, Ham and
Appreciate it,
DTG. Get things started tomorrow. Next to Hit the Scales, Ashley Racksuit and Anthony Taylor. So it's back to Todd.
All right, thank you, gentlemen. Now for our next two fighters. Please welcome from Los Angeles, California, Anthony Pretty Boy Taylor. $182.3 pounds for Anthony Taylor, fit and trim. And his opponent, fighting out of Watford via Pallettown, a.k.a. Ash Kachamuraksu. $183.5 for Ketchum.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah? Don't get embarrassed by me, big man.
I'm
Don't
not.
get embarrassed. You're the pro out here.
You're gonna warm me
Yeah?
up.
Yeah? Warm you up, bro. I'm gonna put you back to sleep. I saw you sleeping over there earlier, so we're getting back to you. I'm gonna bring you a pillow on
Did
Saturday.
anybody tell you look like Idris Elba a little bit?
No.
You look just like him. I'm that deep.
All right, let's talk to Anthony Taylor first. Anthony, lots of MMA experience. You look fit and trim. What will you be doing tomorrow night to your opponent?
I'm coming in with that peekaboo Mike Tyson style. Knockout. Doesn't matter what round. Finishing them.
Good luck to you. You heard what he said. He's predicting a knockout. He's obviously got a lot of experience in combat sports. What are you going to do?
I'm gonna dodge all of his punches, and if I don't do at least 2 dance moves while I'm in the ring, then I feel like I've failed.
Look forward to seeing that. All right, guys, give it up for him one more time. Back to you guys.
A lot of banter there. You can see there's a little bit of jokes there.
Yeah, a little bit of jokes. You know, Ashley has done a good job of not only keeping his composure because Anthony's a wild card.
Yes.
You never know what you're going to get with him.
Yep.
But he's also in really good shape. He's come
Yes.
in fit, and he's taking this seriously. It's, again, what we're seeing with the Misfits fighters, these guys aren't coming in joking.
No way.
And Anthony is obviously a pro guy. We're going to get him up right now.
Doing us right now. Man, like,
What's up, AT?
Anthony.
This is what I'm talking
doing,
about.
bro? Okay.
everyone.
The wild card, man. What's up, AT? You look good up there, man.
Yeah, shout out to Prime, Logan Paul, KSI. Thank you guys for the opportunity. I appreciate
A
it.
prime shout out. How about
You
that?
got Prime.
Now listen, you saw your opponent first time, the shirt off, flexing. He's in pretty decent shape. He's taking it seriously. What do you see out of him when he's up there?
Green, it doesn't faze me. I'm going to run through him like a toilet tissue. Doesn't matter. I'm coming in to finish this job first round and do what I got to do to secure the next fight bout.
Yeah.
Ash joins us right now. How you doing, my buddy? You good?
I'm good, brother. How are you?
I'm good. How's that waiting for you?
It was good, man. Like, made the weight, like, comfortable with it, so just ready to get it cracking tomorrow now.
saying going to do some dance moves in the ring. What dance moves can we be looking forward to?
First of all,
That's what I'm interested
I'm
in.
looking for like a...
Hey.
You don't know about that, AT. I don't know.
Hey.
Well, you got to counter it. He just showed the dance.
Hey,
What do you
hey,
got?
hey,
What you got?
I'm retired of my old stripping days.
I was gonna
I'm
say,
done.
let's not
No more stripping for me. I'm done. That was years ago.
That was the back in the day.
Back-
Okay.
I don't feel a lot of bad blood right now, though. I feel like there's a little bit of respect between both of you, right?
Always respect, because I don't care who it is. If you get in that cage with another warrior, he's risking his own life. He has his family he has to take care of. If he has kids, same goes for me. So there's always going to be a respect for my opponent.
Yeah.
Other
Yeah,
opponent.
like, I've got nothing against him. I just want to bang him in his face.
That's what it has to be. That's just what it has to be.
Absolutely. Hey, man, we're looking for a good show, man. That's all that matters, bro.
That's what you love to see. He was saying that you look like Idris Elba. Are you upset about that, Uncle Idris?
That's a
Do you know
compliment.
what? Idris is a good-looking man. Do you know what I mean? So I ain't got no
Now,
problem.
listen, actually, you got to get one back now, though.
You know what? It was just like a... Do you know what? It felt irrelevant. That's really what it was. I was like...
We were saying that you're looking in good shape right now. You're looking kind of trim and cut right now.
Yeah, no, like, obviously, I was saying to, like, early, I can't swear, can I? Either, like, I'm a complete donut. Like, I am a bit of a donut, because this man's had 5 pro fights. Obviously, I'm not a pro fighter. But I have worked hard, to learn as much as I can about boxing, to get as fit as possible, to get as strong as possible, so that when Saturday night finishes, I can at least look myself in the mirror and be like, do you know what? You left it all out there. You did everything you're supposed to do. Because I think I can beat him. Do you know what I mean? Even though on paper it might look like that's foolish, I feel like I've worked hard enough to be able to defeat this man.
Final predictions for the fight.
First round knockout. Confident.
Damn, straight in.
You know he doesn't believe that. Do you know he doesn't believe that? Do you know how I know he doesn't believe it? Yeah, this is how I know he's lying to himself.
Go ahead.
Yesterday in the press conference, I said to you, yeah, if you're so sure you're going to knock me out, if you don't knock me out, you have to retire from influencer boxing. And you did not say it, so you don't even believe it. Stop lying.
I don't really take those type of
That's what I'm
bets.
saying. You don't believe it, bro. You're lying.
We never bet on yourself, because everybody knows when you bet on yourself, you're going to jinx yourself. That's just how it is. We saw.
No, but I'll make a bet. If you beat me, I'll give you my Jordans.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna learn from the Tyron Woodley and Jake Paul mistake. We're not gonna do no bets. We're gonna have a good scrap.
But that's how I know you're lying. You get what I'm saying? You're not backing your talk.
Well, let's leave it for the ring, guys.
That's
Next
right.
on our scale is
On
our first
Saturday.
fight tomorrow night. It's Ashwet and Keely. They go head to head. Let's send it back to Todd, my brother.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for the females to take center stage. Introducing first, fighting out of Tunbridge Wells, TikTok star, Keely Dance. £127 for Keely Dance. And her opponent from Portsmouth, England, the queen of UK TikTok, Astrid Wett. $123.2 for Astrid Wett.
Is your boyfriend loving it? Yeah, look, there he is.
You mean your dad?
Look, he's sitting there. Look, he's sitting right there. Yeah, I bet
Do you
no
mean your
one
dad?
knew that. I bet no one knew that, exactly.
Do you think if I had a boyfriend, I would do this?
Well, there you have it. KSI, your thoughts on that?
That's my thoughts, laugh.
I can't believe you turned her down. What is wrong with you?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I forgive you, that's okay.
All right, let's get a stare down. Here we go. All right, Keely, you look to seem to be all business. What's your game plan tomorrow night when the bell rings?
I'm sorry, but I'm not going to be saying that. She's got to wait and find out. I just hope she's ready to get slapped up.
Good luck to you. What statement were you trying to make with your outfit today?
Well, I'm an OnlyFans model. Why not, eh?
Good luck to you. And are you disappointed that KSI was unwilling to welcome your advances?
It broke my heart, but I understand. It's okay.
Good luck to you.
Thank you very much.
And I'm a little offended that you didn't try and kiss me. Let's send it back to those guys.
Hey, woo, hey, Toddler, chill out.
We got chapstick up
Hey,
here.
Toddler,
What are we
chill out,
talking
boy.
about, right?
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, KSI with great head movement there.
Crazy. I haven't seen better defense out of KSI ever than right there.
Hello. Now we are joined by Keely right now. How you doing, my
Keely,
friend?
what's up?
I'm good, thanks. You?
Doing well.
We're good now. How did you feel about that moment right there? She tried to lips KSI.
That is so embarrassing. Like, she fully actually does have a boyfriend. Like, I've been to places and she tries to chat shit saying that my dad's trying to get with her when her boyfriend's there the whole time. So, Astrid, you can't say anything now. You told me not to speak about it, but you've gone too far. So, now you're exposed.
Damn.
God damn. Any predictions from yourself for this fight? What are you saying?
I don't think there'll be any knockouts, but I'm definitely going to win, whether that's on points or maybe a bit of stoppage, because I got some power, and she's not going to last.
Yeah, let's actually get the full story here for the people that don't know. Where does this beef come from? Because you guys have some real animosity.
They're just, her and her boyfriend are all about the views, all about the money, and we got on really well. I used to really like them both.
Yeah.
And we tried to do things together and everything, but it just got too much, where they were being so selfish, they were doing stuff against my dad, and obviously I'm going to stick up for my dad.
Got to.
So that's basically where it started, but yeah.
I want to talk about something that we both remarked on when Keely was on stage. You are in shape. You are in fantastic
Thank you.
shape. You pulled the guns out, and I almost ducked for cover. It was what kind of training have you been doing? What's your regiment like right now?
To be honest, I haven't done many weights because I used to lift weights a lot more before. So
Yeah.
that's just sort of a bit older. Like, I've always had this. I've just been running.
Okay.
You know, that's essentially it. Yeah.
Well, your opponent joins us right now. Ashton, wait. We saying, how you doing?
I'm all good. How are you doing?
I'm good. Can we talk instantly about that moment, the KSI kiss? What was going through your head as you tried to lips JJ?
I mean, he's a good-looking man. If I had the
Yes,
opportunity,
yeah,
why
yeah,
wouldn't
yeah.
you?
There it is.
Oh,
Slow motion replay.
here we
Look at
go.
the head movements.
Good,
dude.
good
That
head
is
movements,
fucking
yo.
He's done that
embarrassing.
before. He's done that before.
Oh, he's done that before. We'd love to see that. So how you feeling right now about the fight? Any predictions from yourself right now?
I feel good. I'm confident. You know, I've been training for this for a long time. I feel prepared. Lucky to be here. And yeah, I'm just so excited to get in there and smash her face in.
So obviously she's given us a little insight into your past history. You guys have a little bit of beef. What's going on? Where does this beef come from?
Mainly TikTok. I'm sure if anybody watches TikTok, you know, there's beef left, right and centre. You know, her dad had this weird thing that he likes to pull girls her age, which is a little bit creepy, but, you know, we moved from that. I called him out, she didn't like it, and we're here now.
God damn. Anything you have to say about that?
I mean, my dad didn't go for it at all because, as I said, she has got a boyfriend, and a lot of people know it, and we got proof on messages. So yeah, but whatever. He's over there. His name's James. Just to let you know.
Wow.
Is that true?
No, it's not true. I
It
don't
is
have
true.
a
I've got
boyfriend.
messages. I've got messages.
You know,
of him literally.
I said to
whatever.
your dad I had a boyfriend, so he would stop perving on me.
I've literally been to places with you, and he's always following you along. He
Because he's my
controls
manager.
everything for
Oh, well,
her.
your dad
Why do
follows you
live with each
around?
other?
Is
Why
it
do
your
you sleep with
boyfriend?
each other then?
Well, how do you know that? We've never slept together, idiot.
You literally have. You're such. Oh my god, she's a fucking idiot. Whatever.
What do you know? You don't know me.
Sorry for the language,
Yeah.
guys.
For the language there, but yeah, we wanted to talk to both of you guys. What are we expecting for the walkouts? Because I know you both have something probably up your sleeve planned. Astrid, what are you planning on showcasing for your walkout?
I'm not going to do anything too crazy. I've got a good song. I think it's going to hype everybody up. But yeah, I just want to get in that ring and show everybody what I can do.
Keely, anything special planned?
Not sure.
You're looking
Wait.
real vexed
I
right
was
now.
gonna say you're bouncing right now, like
He's
you're staring.
I'm
into
ready.
the
Anger
eyes.
within
I'm
you.
ready to get in there and
Yeah.
smash her face
An angry
in.
girl. Oh, mate, you're not going to get a chance. I don't think you know
Yeah,
what's
look
coming.
at you. What are you gonna do?
You'll see, mate.
Yeah,
don't
I'm sure
worry.
I'll see. We'll see tomorrow, won't we?
Her ADHD is acting up. Just don't listen to her. It's fine.
Well, make sure you tune in live on the Zone X Series 2. It's not a joke. Next up, we're going into our next card. JMX takes on Ginty. Yeah, it's not Ginty. They're ready to weigh in. It's over. To Todd right now.
We now welcome our next two fighters to the stage. First up, he is the GOAT of Lockdown TikTok and the CEO of You Silly Boy. with 1.5 million TikTok followers from Kent, United Kingdom, welcome to the ring, the Silly Boy Ginty. £195 for Ginty. And his opponent. Welcome to the stage. He's 3-0 in combat sports, fighting out of London, England. JMX. £195 even for JMX.
You know you're fucked, innit?
No, I don't.
You do.
No,
you know you're fucked.
It's not going to be as easy as
you don't
you
believe
think.
it. You do.
No, I don't, because it's not going to happen. It's going to be a tougher fight than you think.
Okay.
You're going to hit me and I'm going to smile at you.
Okay.
Good luck.
Okay.
All right, let's talk to Ginty. Your opponent looks like a beast. You look like you're not quite as strong as him. How do you beat him tomorrow night?
Muscles don't win fights. Boxing, innit? But it's going to be a tough fight. This guy thinks it's going to be a walk in the park. Just wait, innit? I'm excited.
Well, you said you're going to smile when he hits you. Why do you think you're going to be able to survive his punches?
Of course, man. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. It'll be calm. I'm gonna win the fight and I'm gonna go, JMX, you silly boy!
Thank you, Ginty, everyone. JMX, you seem to think that he's afraid of you, and you said that he's basically screwed. Why do you feel that way?
Oh, I could feel him shaking. In fact, I could see him shaking. He's felt those 10-ounce gloves. I think when he felt those, he was like, fuck this, man. I think he's the silly boy here. I'm going to fuck him up tomorrow. We all know it. He knows it. Genuinely, I think he believes it more than even I do. So,
all right. Well, good luck to you.
Thank you very much, sir.
JMX, everybody. Back up to Wade.
The one and only Ginty joins us right now. Ginty,
the silly boy.
Well done, my guy. How you feeling?
What's up?
I'm good. Hi, guys. Feels good to be here, man.
Heck yeah.
Todd telling you he doesn't think you look as strong as JMX. How do you feel about that?
Muscles don't win fights, man.
Todd was going off on you there, man. He said he wasn't looking strong. I think you look good, man.
It's all right, this camp, I've tried to burn the fat. Before this, I wasn't really... It's come up last minute, but muscles don't win fights at the end of the day.
It's true.
I've got power now, and I didn't last time when I fought in July, so it'll be really interesting.
And we're in 10 ounces, right? We're in 10 ounce gloves.
10 ounces, exactly. It's just dangerous, man.
Doesn't take much.
Do you think you can knock him out?
Yeah, of course. 100%.
What round are we saying?
2.
Second round KO
Second
straight
round.
up.
Yeah, second round, bro.
Now, you came over here earlier and told us that your name is Ginty, not Ginty.
Correct.
And I felt the energy. I thought you was going to punch up my bro.
I know, man. I thought I was going to get dragged across the thing here. I was like, come on, man.
Wade is the GOAT, man. Never.
Oh, I appreciate that.
We love that. We love that.
We're calling you Gangster Ginty now.
I rate that, man. Literally, Saturday night, tomorrow night, JMX is going to be a silly boy.
Where does this silly boy thing come from?
Lockdown, innit? I made it a thing. It's a phrase.
It's a thing.
How I blew up, yeah.
I love that. I love that now. I can't lie. People are underestimating you. You know?
Yeah, man. This guy thinks it's a walk in the park.
Are we going to see an Andy Ruiz versus Anthony Joshua kind of thing right now?
I wouldn't say I'm like, do you know what I mean? Like that. I think I'm in okay shape. I'm not.
I love that, though. You know what? I love that. You're humble and you're realistic about it. Is JMX?
You have to be.
Is there bad blood between you and JMX?
No. There's respect there, man.
There's respect.
Your competition.
JMX joins us now. How you doing, my friend?
How's it going, guys?
So, how you feeling?
I'm good. I'm excited.
Yeah, good weigh-in.
It was a good weigh-in, made weight, all good. No problems there.
Yeah.
I'm just fucking so ready to get in the ring.
Now, there's obviously a size difference between you guys. Do you feel like you have the advantage in this fight?
Yeah, I think there's a few advantages there.
Yeah, you know what? We were going to ask about the added pressure of being in the shape you're in, right? You'd have to come down some weight. And not only that, but a lot of people are expecting you to go out and do away with this man pretty quickly. Do you feel any of that pressure right now?
No, I feel nothing. I genuinely am super calm. It was the same with the last fight. I'm chilled. I don't know how he's feeling, but I'm chilled as fuck. I've done this before. I'll do it again. I know what's going to happen, so I've got no worry. I've got confidence in my training, confidence in my ability. Like, it's going to take a freak of nature for me to lose that fight tomorrow night.
Well, listen, speaking of the freak of nature, really, like we talked about, you're underestimated. You really got nothing to lose here. Do you think that just works in your favor? You can just lay it out on the line?
Literally. Do you know what I mean? I have no pressure on me. Last time, all the pressure was on me. This time, all the pressure's on him.
But you're scared shitless.
Okay, we'll see about that tomorrow.
Scared shitless, you know you are.
Am I? Okay, we'll see about that tomorrow. You'll hit me and I'm just going to smile like I said earlier, bro.
I will see.
Final predictions for the man there. What do you think is going to happen in the fight?
Round 1 KO.
Round 1 KO. What about yourself?
It's not serious. Round 2. But there's no way.
By me? Or... Oh, you actually... okay.
Round 2. Right. Round 2 for me. You think you're just going to walk through me round 1?
I do.
You see it? Where do you see his weaknesses, Joel? You think it's to the body?
me?
Yeah. Where do you see his weaknesses, man?
I mean...
Inexperienced body? Like,
go on, identify from 3 months ago. Go on.
What was that, sorry?
Identify from 3 months ago. Go on.
Yeah, I mean, you can only improve so much in 3 months, by the way. But when he got attacked, there was a guy much shorter than me, much less powerful, landing big shots. When I land those shots, it's going to be a complete different fucking game. And on top of that, like, it's not necessarily his weaknesses. I don't see any way that he beats me. Like, I can outbox him if I want to outbox him. I can knock him out in the first round if I want to knock him out in the first round.
Now, a lot of strong words. Well, make sure
there it is.
You get tuned in and start watching The Zone on Saturday. And there's tickets left if you want to come see it in person. Getting into the meat of the card now. The co-main event. It's going to be a good one. These two be going at it. The build-up's been crazy. Ready for the weigh-in. Slim versus Ryan Taylor. Let's get back to Todd.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the co-main event of the evening. Welcome to the stage first, fighting out of a place you've never heard of, Walsall, West Midlands, Ryan, the Headbutt King Taylor. £178, Ryan Taylor. And now making his way to the ring, he is undefeated, 4-0 with 4 wins coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Brooklyn, New York, USA, and representing Yemen, he is Slim the Hitman Alberhur. $169.5 for Slim.
Why are you so far away? Come. Hands down, come on, walk in, we want to face to face. Come closer with that, please. Come closer with it. Yeah, look, come closer with it. I'm good, I'm fine, but why are you so scared to come? Why are you so scared to get close? You think I'm scared of your little fringe? It's okay, it's going to come back over here. It is. It's going to be one-on-one anyway, it's only going to be one-on-one. You know what time it is now, innit? You can't even look at me and look into my eyes. Look.
It's going to be tomorrow night. It's going to be one-on-one. No help. No one's going to help you tomorrow night.
I don't need help.
Ain't nobody going to help you tomorrow night.
You need help, not me. You need help, not me.
We all saw what AJ did. One-on-one.
Wow. Yeah. Wow. You're going to take it all the way back there.
All right, let's hear from Ryan. Ryan, why do you think he didn't want to give you the head-to-head stare down there?
I don't know, maybe he's a bit scared of something. I don't know what he's scared of, but he's scared of something, innit? PTSD from a little whack that he fought in the hotel. I don't know, I've had food now, I've got some more energy in it, so I'm ready for his little shit talking. Bro, honestly, this guy, I don't see anything. I'm not afraid of a single little frail body part in his whole body, bro. I swear to God, tomorrow, yeah, I will break every fucking bone in my hand to smash his fucking face in. It's a wrap, bro, it's done.
All right, give it up. Ryan Taylor, everybody. Slim, you're 4-0. No one's been able to beat you. All of your wins coming by knockout. He seems to think that he's going to be the first person to stop you. Why are you so confident?
I'm confident because I back it up. I put in the work. I'm way more experience. And tomorrow night it goes down. You know, he needs help to win fights. He never fights one-on-one. His last fight, he literally fell out the fucking boxing ring, bro. He fell out. If you can look it up. No one watched his last fight. He's the co-main event, Dazn, thanks to me. Only because I want to beat the shit out of him, and I want to teach this man a lesson. Tomorrow night, he's going to learn the biggest lesson of his life, and I promise y'all that.
You heard it. Let's go back to Zoo.
Oh,
bad blood, man. I'm telling you, this one has been personal for months, almost a year, and now we're finally here.
I think this is the epitome of why YouTube, I know, goosebumps. Woo. This is the epitome of why YouTube boxing is so important and so interesting, because fights like this really show you that there's real animosity there.
Absolutely.
I really want to see someone get knocked out.
Not only that, but the fan bases now have the animosity, right? You have even people here in the venue going back and forth.
Yeah, we're seeing
cheers from one side, cheers from the other.
Yeah.
We're getting the best of combat sports and entertainment, and these two guys not only are the most serious I've ever seen them, but that animosity makes this the fight of the night, and possibly the winner of this is going to have the highlight of tonight and maybe Misfits in general.
Ah, damn. Now, Slim, bit more experience.
Yeah.
A lot of boxing prowess. What would you predict for this? I've asked you your predictions.
Yeah, listen, it's going to be it's an uphill battle for Ryan, if we're being honest, because of the lack of experience. You nailed it right on the head, because Slim is 4-0, 4 KOs.
Yeah.
And we watched him in the last one.
Yeah,
it wasn't like Temper was a guy that hadn't fought before. He had come off a win against another guy in this scene that's a dangerous dude, and King Kenny, and bang! That right hand, you don't trade with the Slim Reaper, the hitman himself. And that's, again, it shows the experience of Slim. He was the shorter fighter in that fight. He was able to utilize that, get inside, and land bangs. This one, he's going to be the longer guy.
Yeah.
How does he adjust? We got RT to tell us. What's up, brother?
Joining us now, we have the one and only Ryan Taylor here.
They told me not to rush. I didn't finish tying my laces yet.
Slim's in here as well. Good to see you again, my brother. Assalamu alaikum. How you guys doing? How you feeling?
Good, my man.
Yeah?
Both of you looking good, man. That weight cut, you made it.
He didn't think I could make it. I think there's a lot of surprises.
I'm happy you did. I'm happy you did. And honestly, honestly,
for any conversation, when someone's speaking, you can't just lower yourself down. I can reach you from here, you know, my brother. You think these men are going to stop me?
Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night. We got one day.
But let's see if you can land tomorrow night. Let's see if you can land, though, tomorrow night.
Having a conversation.
We going to be in reach tomorrow night, too?
Fucking Muppet, bro.
Slim, do you think you could do it on the big stage? You've seen X Series 1. We saw the knockout that you did there. If you could do it again?
100% I could do it again. That's all the reason. Like, he don't deserve to be a co-main event slot. He don't deserve it. But did you watch his last fight? Honestly, be honest. Did you watch his last fight? Did you watch the last fight? Did you watch it live?
My job.
Did you watch it live, though?
I didn't watch it live, but I did watch.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You're welcome very much. Now everybody gonna watch it live thanks to me.
Take it
You're
all
welcome
in.
very much.
You need this.
Tomorrow night.
Big difference.
What do you mean?
Big difference.
Bro, don't worry. We settle this shit like men. We gonna settle this shit like men tomorrow night.
You need this.
One-on-one, no help.
You and your coach need
one-on-one
because your coach is ex-champion. He's only relevant now because of your fucking skinny ass, bro.
You
need this. I don't think.
It's a boxing match.
What champion do you know that walks around with a belt like that? You're a mug, yeah? You're an absolute muppet.
Champ, baby.
Walk around.
We the champ, baby.
Took off you in 5 seconds.
Slim might be the champ.
Fucking idiot, bro.
But RT, talk to me about your preparation, man. Like, you've obviously taken this seriously. You know he's a threat.
Yeah.
So you put in the work. Talk to me about it, man.
I'm not stupid, bro. I've seen his fights. You know, there's a lot of things that I can look at to see how his fights are previously, all this stuff. But I judge it as a complete blank canvas. I'm thinking to myself now, he's going to come into this now. You know, he's thinking however he's going to think about me. The good thing is he can't really look at too much shit about what I've done. Like, now is the first time I've actually done a camp and actually took it serious now. Like, I've really gone in and done the work in it.
Yeah.
And I've released a documentary on my YouTube channel today. Go check it out. Ryan Taylor BMX on YouTube.
Representing Warsaw right now.
Come on, my bro.
To the world and back. Yeah. How do you feel putting on for where you're from, man?
It's good, bro. I left Warsaw a long time ago, innit? And if I didn't leave Warsaw, from when I did, it wouldn't have been good for me. So, you know, I live in Dubai now. I'm blessed to be living out there. You know, my family's out of Warsaw as well now. But Warsaw's where I'm from, bro. You know, obviously I go back into my boys and to my people and now into my family. But, yeah, I'm from Warsaw, bro. Warsaw's a place that made us in it. From there, bro, we ain't got police stations no more. And anywhere local to there. So, like, it ain't a safe place to live in, you get me. But, nah, it's good, bro. I'm happy to be from there. That's my local.
We know where Slim from. Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, baby.
Is it from Brooklyn or Yemen?
Brooklyn, New York. Born and raised on the playgrounds where I spent
Brooklyn
most
or
of my
Yemen?
days.
Slim, talk to me about, you know, not only representing Brooklyn once again here in the UK, representing that belt. And Ryan makes a good point. You know, there's a lot of footage on you. There's not much on him. How do you prepare for him?
Well, you know, boxing's a sport that you got to really dedicate your time to. Not 20 days ain't going to help you, bro. 20 days of work is not going to change your game, bro.
That's what you think
put
I
in
had.
the craft in this shit, bro. I worked on the angles. I worked on everything, bro. And I keep elevating my game every single day. And tomorrow night, I promise you, once I throw that little first feint, you're going to react to that shit. I'm going to control every fucking moment in that boxing ring. And I promise you that, right? I'm not joking. I'm dead serious. You would think I'm scared up here. You would think, but tomorrow, you're going to be my little bitch.
If you,
I promise
even
you that.
if you hit
You're gonna
me
be my
now,
bitch tomorrow
hey,
night.
my man.
I'm not going to hit you now.
No, but if you
I'm
did,
going to hit you tomorrow
I'll
night
stay
as
here.
much as you want.
I'll stay
Tomorrow night,
here.
you'll get hit as much as you want.
I
so you get
see
knocked the
through
fuck out.
you, my
Tomorrow
bro.
night, you'll get hit as
I
much as you
see
want.
through
I'm
you, innit?
professional, bro.
The big
I don't need to do that
upset
shit.
coming.
I got a family that relies on me. I don't need to do that fucking
Wow,
corny
they're gonna
shit.
be so
I don't do that.
upset.
No, they watching
They're
this.
gonna
There's
be
a party back home in
so
Brooklyn for
upset.
this right now. There's a party back home in
Any
Brooklyn.
predictions for the fight for tomorrow, my guy?
Tomorrow night, it's not going to pass the second round. It's definitely not going to pass the second round.
RT.
I'm telling you, this right hand is too dynamite, bro. This right hand is dynamic, son. You're going to feel it. You're going to feel it.
I want to feel it. I
Once
really
you feel it,
actually
you're
want
like, God damn, I should have never done this.
You're going to see.
I wish I never
wanna
done this.
feel it.
You're going to be like, I wish I never done this.
What's your prediction, RT? He says second round. What are you doing?
He said it's not going to go past second.
Yeah.
He's fucking delusional, bro.
Yeah,
Fucking delusional.
yeah.
Regardless,
Yeah,
I'm going to win in it. And when I win, you're really going to be hurt. Because when I win, what are you going to do? No.
He thinks he's going to win.
Forget the joke.
He thinks he's going to win.
When I win, what are you going to do? Answer that question.
Huh? It's not going to happen.
Wow.
You winning is going the distance. That's the only way. If I beat you by going the distance, you're going to see the next zone event, Slim versus Slim. I'm going to fight myself, bro. Because that's a fucking L on me, bro.
You're fighting yourself
you
anyway.
Winning is going
You've been
the fucking
fighting
distance.
yourself your whole life because no one's ever liked you until now. Now you're finally relevant.
Watching me, bro.
Now you finally got a little bit of this.
Baby.
And we did a video together all these years ago, yeah?
What?
And now you got a couple of
He was
followers.
begging for a shout out. He was begging for a shout out.
How many
I did it
followers
for
you
you.
got?
I did
How many
it.
followers
Bro, fuck followers. I don't give a fuck about followers.
Exactly.
Everybody knows who Slim is, though.
No one likes you, bro.
No one gives a fuck about you.
No one likes you.
No
All
one
right, guys,
likes
let's
you.
keep it
He don't like you.
for Saturday.
I don't like you. He don't like you either.
Fuck off.
Who the fuck likes this guy, bro?
We'll find out tomorrow,
Yes,
fellas.
that's our co-main event. Now
Shit.
we featured for the attractions. Time for the official
Big up Big Zoo.
main event. Jay Swingler against Cherdleys. Let's go to Tall Grisham one more
In
time.
it.
It is now time to introduce the two combatants in our main event of the evening. Please welcome first, fighting out of Los Angeles, California, YouTube sensation, Cherdleys. $160.5 for Cherdleys. And his opponent, a YouTube star, one half of the famous TGF Bro, here to redeem his only previous amateur defeat. Hailing from Dudley, England, representing the United Kingdom, Jay Swingler. $166.3 for Jay Swingler.
JJ.
What's going on, bro? Good.
You smell like strawberries.
He fucking stinks.
You smell like my ex-girlfriend.
What?
You smell like my ex-girlfriend.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you know what? This is your time, bro. You enjoy this, because Saturday night's mine, you know what I'm saying? This is yours, you take it?
It's going to be both of ours, all 4 rounds.
I ain't going 4 rounds.
Oh, we're going to go 4 rounds.
4 rounds? He thinks this is going 4 rounds?
It's going 4 whole rounds. Maybe 5.
2 max.
We could go 6, 7, or 8.
We'll do 2, and then I'll take each of your boys after you.
All right, I'll tap them in. Let's do it.
All right, let's talk to Cherdleys quickly. You know, there's a phrase, I don't know if I use it in the UK, it's all fun and games until someone gets hurt. This is a very serious sport you're taking on yourself. He looks like a very serious athlete. What's actually going to happen once the bell rings, and how seriously are you taking this?
We're going to fight like crazy. I'm taking it fully seriously, or I'd be at home sleeping and taking little naps every day. But I'm here in Sheffield, England, and I'm going to fight all 4 rounds.
Cherdleys, everybody. All right, Jay, your thoughts on your opponent and what we're going to see once the fight starts?
I still don't know what to expect. I hope he's been training, because he's going to get seriously hurt if he hasn't been training. There's no head guards, 10-ounce gloves. I felt my gloves earlier. It's basically knuckle. So if I crack him in the rib to the head, he's done. He's finished, man.
If he somehow beats you, how would that affect you?
Well, the pressure's on me, and I'm gonna look like I'm gonna look like an idiot. If this man beats me, I ain't gonna allow it to happen, man. There's too much on the line for me. So, thank you, boys. Even it's mad that his boys are backing me. I love it. I love it.
Well, we wish you well. Let's go back one final time up to Zoo and Wade.
Joining us right now is Cherdleys.
Good Cherd, man.
I'm doing good. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, we're cheersing it up. Nice.
Is that a cigarette coming out of your ear?
Yeah, you got a cig in the ear.
Yeah.
You got the kids bop
I
shades
forgot
on.
I got the cigarette here. You guys could have it. I don't smoke.
Can I wear the shades if you're giving out the cigarette?
I only smoke fools like Jay in the ring.
We do not. The zone does not promote any smoking.
How about that? Yeah.
That looks good.
How you feeling for this fight, bro?
I feel good.
You look like
I
a
weigh
lover.
160 pounds of pure muscle, no body
look like
fat,
a
no
lover,
bone,
not a
just
fighter.
muscle. What?
No, you look like a lover, not a fighter.
I'm 99% chill and I'm 1% not chill. That 1% not chill. Oh, that's a whole lot of not chill going on right there.
The man is not chilled.
Not chilled. Any predictions for the fight coming from yourself? Anything?
What was that?
We staying with the split decision?
Yeah,
we're
staying with the split
Okay.
decision. I didn't come out here for just 1 round. We're coming out here for 4 rounds. Split decision. Humpty Dumpty right onto my side.
Yeah, so talk to us about these guys, man.
All
This
right,
is your
I
entourage.
cut
These are
weight.
your boys here.
I got too much weight.
Hey, yo, Cherdleys going to take this in the first 4 seconds, bro.
Oh, yeah, baby.
First 4 seconds, he says.
Yeah, good.
Now
Your
we got
friends,
security
your
on
friends
him.
are feeding you popcorn.
Yeah, I cut too much weight. I weigh 160.
Oh.
There he is.
God damn it.
Here we go.
Here we
Did
are.
you take my I
The
Love Jay
Swingler.
shirt?
Yo, how you doing,
How you
bro?
doing, my friend?
I'm good, man. I'm good. He's entertaining, isn't he? He's bringing a light to the series.
How can you take him serious as a fighter? You have to fight the guy. You have to box him.
Yeah.
How is it trying to concentrate and take it serious?
Right now, I understand what's going on, but I don't think Saturday he'll understand what's going on. When he gets hit, you can't keep it up forever, Chad. You can't keep it going forever. It's
I'm
going to
not
go
keeping
out the
anything
window on
going.
Saturday.
We're going to box. It's gonna
We
be
are
great.
going to box.
I'm taking
and
this
you're gonna
seriously.
get
I
hurt.
watched
You're gonna
Rocky
get
4.
hurt.
Someone died in that. Even though it was a fictional character. Thank you so much.
Jay, you mentioned it on stage. We're talking about the 10 ounces. How big of a difference do you think that's going to make?
It is very big. I was feeling my knuckles through the glove, and there's barely any pad in there. And fighting with sparring with 14-ounce gloves and dropping guys is one thing, but doing it with 10-ounce gloves, it's going to hurt, man. It is really going to hurt.
You've been talking about going to the body. Now that you see it, that pristine body on display, you see some shots I can land
I
there.
can see the abs popping through. I know he's been doing something.
Yes.
I can see you been doing something. Tense your bicep, bro. Nah, yo.
Just don't make me throw up. We talked about
this.
this.
Can they compare biceps? I know this ain't going to win the fight.
Little bicep comparison.
Check
Hey,
mine.
now. Come on now.
Hey, it's all about that heart, baby.
There's a little bit there. There's a little bit there.
There's a little bit there.
Now, sir, you know, he's been talking about putting you down in 10 ounces, that body's not going to be able to handle. What's your weapon of choice going in against Jay, man?
It was. Shut up! Shut up! It was. Shut your mouth. Sorry about them.
It's all right. No big deal.
They just showed up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been sparring with 20-ounce gloves, so these 10-ounce gloves are just out of this world.
Interesting.
They are so much smaller than I would think, so I'm just bamboozled. It's going to be fun though.
Definitely is, Jay. You know, this is a massive opportunity for you. You know, you're in your home country, a lot of buzz around you. Really, a lot of the pressure's on you. You have to go in and get this done. But let's say this becomes a little bit more of a tough fight than maybe you think it'll be. How do you adjust in there?
Well, that's what I'm prepared for. I'm prepared for a harder fight. This is what I keep saying. Like, I hope he doesn't come in there, you know, not prepared. I want him to be prepared. I want him to really believe that those 4 rounds are going to happen. I truly don't think they're going to happen, man. I don't.
Any final fight predictions? Any final fight predictions from yourself?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm the predictor of all. I already predicted it. It's
Split
a
decision.
Split decision. Humpty Dumpty on
What about
dog.
yourself?
Humpty Dumpty.
Yeah, there might be an overtime.
Second round stoppage or knockout. I think it'd be a knockout though.
Yeah. Lovely. Thank you, guys. Well, we cannot
It
wait
might
to
go
see
overtime, too.
these 2 men in the ring tomorrow. X Series 2 is just over 24 hours away, and it's just the start of an action-packed few weeks. On
And
its own.
rematch, Jay's going to come to the United...
Diaz is a top 5 lightweight. Strong, he's a natural light heavyweight.
Somehow, success for Martinez. Big attack from Warrington. He's done it again. Glory. The fight starts now.
So, G. Man, that head movement, where you learn, bro?
Aye, we are joined by the one and only Knowledge KSI right now.
Hi, it's me.
Straight off the bat.
Yes.
Ashton in with the kiss.
Oh, man.
Let me see, can we get that back up on the screen? I don't know if you can, but
No,
the head
Shout out
movement.
to Shoot Fighters London for the head movement.
Hey, yo.
Here we go, it's on the screen, here we go. Whoa!
That full counter, baby.
Bro, I'm always ready, man.
Always.
Yeah, bro. But, like...
She went for it, though. Fair play. She went for it.
You ain't gonna catch me slipping.
Never.
No.
How you
not
feeling?
today.
X Series 2
Bro,
misses.
I'm excited, man. It's great to be on this side.
I was
Not
gonna say,
being
promoter
fight
hat
mode.
is perfect for you, man.
it's chill.
Yeah.
I'm there, like, I can talk all day.
Promoter bag.
Fantastic, yeah. But no, legit, like, we got some big fights.
Yeah.
This Saturday is gonna be unreal. I'm ready to just see some people go ham, left, right, and center.
Okay, so let's go back a month. Talk us through your 2 fights at X Series 1.
Yes.
2 fights one night.
I mean, let's be honest, the event was crumbling.
Coming up now, you go. Swams. Oh, the overhand.
Yeah.
But honestly, man, it wasn't like you were put in a great situation.
Well,
here, right?
yeah. I was kind of forced into doing something wild, like 2 fights in one night. This is not something you should do all the time. Yeah. This is
But you look like you
a
could
once
have
in a
done. You
lifetime.
look like you could have done another one.
Well, I was fit.
Man
Bro,
was doing push-ups,
I was
jumping jacks.
training, you know. I was training to annihilate Alex Pasabi. So then, obviously, when he pulled out, I was like, all right, we'll fight Swarms. He's
Have you spoken to Swams since? No. He was supposed to be here.
Yeah,
really?
Yeah.
It was.
We got to get a song
It
or
is sharp.
something, man. You know what I mean?
The thing is, it's
Little
like
remix.
we're not really like friends.
Not tight like that.
Yeah, but like
Respect to him,
I
though.
give him
Yeah.
his props, like
to him.
especially online. But like when it comes to just me to actually talking to him,
Yeah. Well, we got Pineda next, and you made a big statement with this here.
Vamos!
Professional fighter. Professional fighter
Bro,
in the
I
ring.
made it look so easy, bro. Bro,
Look at the double jab, eh?
yeah,
Come on now.
bro. Like And
this was, I'm sure, annoying. This part right here is where you started to get annoyed because what do you do with
Bro, for me, I wanted to fight. I wanted someone to fight me.
Right.
And Pineda just didn't want to engage.
Yeah.
He was terrified. As soon as I hear him,
there was a lot of complaining.
Couldn't be arsed. And I was
mean,
like, all right, you know what? Screw this, man.
And you let him have it, though. That annoyance came out, and the more you played, the more you turned up, you know? So.
But I just wanted to fully knock him out clean.
Yeah.
But obviously, he just kept running away, and then it is what it is. But look,
what's next for you? What's next for you in the boxing world?
Well, January, I've got a few opponents
options
on my mind. And, bro, I just want someone to fight me. You know, I want someone to properly give me a go.
Yeah.
But I'm ready, man. Like, look, my main goal to come back is to fight Jake Paul.
Yes.
That's the main
Always
reason.
in the goal, yeah.
That's always the goal. Everything else I'm doing is just side quests. It's just me just having fun and showing the world why I'm so much better than Jake Paul. Like, so much better. Like, obviously, he's got the hype, blah, blah, blah. He's got the knockouts. But when it comes to me getting in that ring with him, you will see the levels. But right now, I'll show you, you know, in my next fights that I do, or fight, depending on what the situation is.
It's gonna be
with Jake when he actually wants to talk. But yeah, man, like, I'm ready. I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm sparring well. You know, I'm
Man, sparred
training
yesterday,
hard.
got in a car accident.
Yeah.
Came here.
What happened with the car?
So we were driving on the T-junction, and we were just driving across. This guy came speeding, fast as fuck. And then he tried braking when he saw us, but he couldn't, and he just crashed into the side of us.
Damn.
And guess what? My man reversed out and peaced out. Reversed out and peaced out.
Goddamn.
I was there like, all right, we're going to exchange numbers, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Peaced out. We were like, what the hell's going on? And then, bro, honestly, like, it's mad what happened next because the policeman was watching the whole thing.
Yeah.
Literally, he was there for breakfast, just for a quick cafe or something like that. And bro, he saw the whole thing, and he was like, I hopped in the car, drove, chased him down, bro.
Got him.
Chased him down, caught him. My man tried hiding in this industrial estate.
It's sounding like a movie, but another movie we're looking forward to is Saturday night. Any predictions for the fights coming up? Any favorite fights you're looking to see?
I was going to say, you got to have your eye on that co-main, but the main as well, maybe.
The co-main, you know, Ryan's a big guy, you know.
You know what, I said this too.
Yeah.
When you get in, and you probably know this from shoot fighters, when you like go and dap someone up and you're from the grappling world, you touch guys, you know they're built different.
You can feel like...
Ryan feels like that. I shook his hand, and it was like the Hulk shook my hand. I was like, you're smaller than me, but how he's a big,
you can tell he's
guy.
a tough, strong guy.
And it makes you kind of go, hold on a second.
Yeah,
He's
a different look to FaZe temper.
Yeah.
And, bro, I mean... If Ryan really gets in with those
Make
punches,
it messy.
yeah.
Has to.
And obviously doesn't headbutt him, then I think he'd be. I think it could be a tough fight for him, man.
Yeah, no, I think Slim's experience will probably carry him, but the X factor is that toughness Ryan brings. He was up here saying, "Punch me in the face, punch me in the face."
Very intense when they speak. What about our main event, Cherdleys, Swingler?
Cherdleys hilarious, man.
Very random guy.
But the thing is, imagine he's like a silent ninja.
Yeah,
just
imagine like he's just trolling all of us.
It could be on bare smoke, deep down, he's on the hood.
You know what I mean? He gets in the ring and he just goes mad. He's just
honestly though, like imagine
the hedgehog,
what he's done
bouncing around
mentally to Jay this entire time.
Yeah.
It looks like a joke.
It's taking him
but
out
he's
of the
bringing
game.
him down, making him a friend. He's like, hey, buddy, like let's
softening up the blows.
Yeah.
Well, look what happened with AJ and Ruiz.
Yes.
Honestly, it happens to guys.
So we said
It happens a lot. So
Jay's got to be switched on. I know he's trained for this. He's worked for it, so it's a fun fight.
What about the first female fight at Misfits Boxing?
I think that's going to be exciting. I mean, obviously we're going to have two, but someone else pulled out. But yeah, man, it's fiery, man.
There's a lot of rivalry. There's clips of fathers trying to engage in intercourse and
stepmoms.
Boyfriends. You almost got lips today.
Well, that's why I swear, because I don't want to be a part of that, man.
Yeah.
I don't want to be. I don't want to add it in the mix.
And Keely is looking ripped, though. She's looking ripped. We love KSI's positioning in the way in here.
The eye contact was great.
I look forward, bro.
I was going to say, the eye contact was perfect.
He's definitely looking straight ahead.
Mad.
He's looking straight ahead.
You ain't catching me slipping, people.
But it's good to see the diversity in the card and see women coming through and getting a chance to box on the big stage.
I mean, that's what Misfits all about, man. It's all about making sure we bring everyone from all sides of the world, men, women, and everything in between. Literally just making sure you guys can have a battle between each other and see who is the best.
Love that. We love that. Speaking of who is the best, Mr. Floyd Mayweather.
Big Deji. On the
That's
zone.
my bro. Oh
Come
my
on,
God.
man.
Yeah, it's
What'd you think of the presser yesterday? What'd you think of that?
I mean, it was kind of cute.
It was wholesome.
Yeah,
It was
like when they were facing off and they were just like laughing with each other. I was like, oh, like.
Deji
this
had
is
his people
really
in there
cute.
too. Like
Yeah.
Deji was, they were in Mayweather's gym. And I kept hearing Deji's gym, Deji's gym.
Yeah. But oh my God, it was literally an interview for Mayweather.
Yeah,
just asking Mayweather all the questions.
Just like throwing
Even
it back.
Mayweather was like, "Hey, yo, ask
Let's
Deji
get-
some
yeah, let's
questions."
get Deji
Yeah.
some.
But how does it feel that your brother is going to fight one of the most known, regarded as one of the best boxers of all time?
Well, I mean, I know what Mayweather's done, so I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit scared. No, of course.
You gotta be real. That's a
If
real
I-
big real.
I am scared. Like,
yeah.
But I told Deji, look, it's a W fighting Mayweather from the get-go. So all you need to do is just train, stay fit, and make sure you can at least last when you get in the ring. Hey, buddy,
Little man's come through live on telly.
Hold on, hold on.
Sorry, my brother.
My man.
Sorry, brother.
My man.
Sorry.
He tried it.
No. I know him.
Boy? Yeah, that's your guy.
Could we ever see you with someone like Mayweather?
Oh, there we go.
Or a boxer of
Hold
that
on now.
caliber?
Maybe avenging if it needs to be there, you know?
Look, I mean, my main goal is Jake, but if there is a side quest where I'm fighting Mayweather, I'm always down.
Yeah.
Look, with me, you never know what to expect. And that's why I don't like saying what I'm going to be doing, because everyone's already trying to figure out what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
I've told you what the main goal is, and we'll see, but you never know.
Could we get Chunks versus Big Zoo on Misfits?
Whoa.
Could we do that?
Hold on
I
now.
done said 40 M's, I'll fight Chunks.
40 M's.
40 M's.
Oh, God.
40.
Yes, 40.
1-4 or 4? Oh, 4-0.
Anyway, thank you, Ken Sam, coming through.
40 M's.
I spun him with
Hey,
a
I'll tell you
piece.
this, though. That's a fight. That's a fight. Might be worth it.
I mean, I could give you maybe a little bit less than that.
All right, that's fine. We'll talk about it later. All right, big up JJ coming through. From the biggest name in influencer boxing to the biggest name in the female game. Right now, October 29th seats the return of Katie Taylor. Oh.
Down the middle, 1, 2 steps, shoot. Yes.
Welcome to sold-out Madison Square Garden. Lightweight champion of the world, Katie Taylor.
Big event, can't wait for that one. Joining us now, the two men that have helped pull this thing together. It's the promoters and co-presidents of Misfits Boxing, Kale Swordard. And Mams Taylor, what you man saying, you lot good?
Yeah, Inside? We're doing good.
Inside?
We're doing good. It's
I'm
a Misfits
hyped up.
week. It's a Misfits week.
Bro.
I'm saying. This one's building as we get closer.
From the press conference to the weigh-in, all we can expect is a great event on Saturday.
I mean, these Misfits weigh-ins are special. They're full of surprises. I mean, JJ was surprised up there as well for a moment today. He was sharp though, eh? The reactions.
Great head movement.
The reactions, brother, I'm telling you.
Shoot Fighters got him right over there. We've been talking about it.
It was,
no, this thing's great, man. We're excited to see a great card. Again, the architects of putting this thing on, and, you know, we had to switch the card a little bit, unfortunately, but you guys have again.
The show must go on. We're prepared as much as we can be, and we
Yeah.
just don't want to let the fans down and keep
It's
putting on great
unfortunate,
shows.
but big ups to Tom Sinetti, man, because he continues to come around, continues to accept fights, and I know you guys got a spot for him.
Yeah, but let me say something about a card, and whether it's classic boxing or crossover boxing. If you start with a card, and it's not me, it's Mams who's putting these cards together. I looked at the card. I said, Mams, this card is too stacked. It's a regular night. It's not pay-per-view night. It's a big show, but you dressed it up like a super pay-per-view show. It was so deep. So that was our insurance policy for what happened yesterday. I've got to admit, in 20-something years in boxing, I've seen people brick it. I've seen people bottle it. But after a performance like that at the press conference,
yes, a lot of malarkey.
Like 2 million views out there. Yeah, the man's got to be hiding somewhere, because that is, I've never seen that before. He got a message last night at 9 o'clock. He told me the opponent's out. I said, what opponent? He said the opponent who kicked up the fuss today. And
we'll see what happened at the press conference yesterday.
I mean, this is great TV.
It's great. It's great. But it was live as well. It was live, like
you couldn't rehearse that.
It was
live.
Fight up.
Yeah.
And by actually genuinely developing a beef and a personality clash. And then suddenly the guy backs out. I was very surprised.
I thought he was injured. I thought when Mams told me he was pulling out, he's injured, and Mams told me no, he's just pulling out. So,
like you said, the show must go on.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that that's not happening, but like you said, the fight card is stacked, and we still have 6 massive fights to go to. Anything you guys are excited for? Anything you guys are looking forward to?
I think the whole card is interesting because with the main event, we don't know if Cherdleys is a secret ninja.
Yeah.
And
we honestly
wolf, a secret wolf.
We have no idea.
A real wolf.
I mean, when speaking to his team, I was told he'd been doing martial arts and combat sports for a very long time. And he's equipped. So I'm like, okay. And then throughout this process, as it's been pointed out, is he taking it seriously? Is he a mad genius that behind closed doors is training his arse off and then has this?
But you never judge a book by its cover in boxing. And all these antics, you see him also, and you've seen it before in the history of the sport. I don't know. Is it antics? Is this guy the real deal? We're going to find out tomorrow.
And that's the thing with Misfits Boxing. We're bringing in fighters that are, relative unknowns, and we're giving them the spotlight to shine. And the biggest example of that is a guy that we didn't know a lot about, Salt Papi. From Misfits 1.
I was just about to say, Salt Papi, you look him on paper, you judge a book by its cover, you're in big trouble.
Yeah.
You're in big trouble. His opponent was in big trouble in 10 seconds last time. So
and we can expect to see that from guys on this card and continuing with Misfits, and that's what this company brings.
That's also coming with the first female fight on the card. How do you feel in terms of the diversity, bringing in Ashwin and Keely?
Yeah, I mean, look, I think looking at them, they're both novices. As many people are on the Misfits shows. So it's who's learned more in that short space of time. But it's evenly matched. That's what makes it fun. And I always said, don't expect to see Roy Jones versus Muhammad Ali standards.
Yeah, but
we want fun. We want fun up here. And they look both in shape. So it's going to be. When you said pick one, I'm interested in the female one. Yes. And obviously Slim Taylor.
Oh, yeah, we got to talk about that. I mean, Slim is making a lot of noise in the YouTube boxing game.
He is.
Yeah, especially since August.
There's a big beef there, and there's a lot of emotions. We've only seen Slim be the silent assassin, emotionless, very relaxed in the ring. Is there going to be an impact from the emotional sort of turmoil he went through because of their history? That's going to be an interesting one to find out. Ryan's a BMX champ. To have that kind of hand-eye coordination and balance and that kind of talent, and if you apply it to boxing, he could be a legitimate threat. Slim is the odds-on favorite, but,
don't be surprised.
Yeah, exactly.
And Slim moves to, if he wins, he moves to, was it 5-0?
He moves 5-0.
Yeah, but if you think in that space, 5-0... He's big,
He's
big. There ain't many people that say that,
Very active.
Big number in that space, So,
any word on any future events? Obviously, last time he was here, you and Joel had a great moment together. Maybe
we all had one together,
we all had a great moment. That was extra juicy, but maybe not including you. But any more word on what's going forward with Misfits Boxing and everything else?
Oh, obviously, Austin next month. November the 17th.
Bring it back to the
Vitor
States.
Belfort versus Hazim Rahman Jr.
The
standing back there. The Rahman, he's out
19.
And a stacked card. Mams has really... I've had to hold him back.
Yeah, this is going to be a
He's trying to match the world together. Yeah, we'd have a 200-fight card if he got his way.
It's going to be a lot of fun. And then, of course, we got the
massive one. No.
Yeah, biggest show in the YouTube boxing history.
Got to be careful. But if it works out the way we're planning it, and we're 2 weeks away from contract, 10 days, it will be the biggest
crossover boxing show
event.
We're seeing it right now.
Of all time.
Yeah.
All time.
Of all time.
Damn.
You're hearing it from
That's
the men themselves.
That's for January. But we don't want to put ourselves on a pedestal and fall down until we get there.
Yes.
But Mams is day and night on it, and I have faith in Mams.
We love that. Well, we can't do without these two.
You saw what he said.
I'm just putting him under pressure. You notice that?
It's not the greatest thing ever.
It's all down to Mams.
All right, well, big thanks to the man there right now. Before we go, let's take a look at what's coming our way tomorrow night as X Series 2 comes live from the Utilia Arena in Sheffield. We're live at 7 p.m. with DTG versus Halal Ham in a nice opening salvo. Then Anthony Taylor faces Ashley Raksu. The third showdown of the night sees Ashid Wet take on Keely. Then it's time for JMX and Ginty to get it on over 3 rounds. The co-main event is fight number 5, a Slim looks to make a statement against Ryan Taylor. And at the top of the bill is the final bout of the night as Jay Swingler takes on Cherdleys. Aye, done no. Wade, final thoughts, my friend.
Listen, we're less than 24 hours away. If you're not excited already, you don't have a pulse. This one is big. The co-main, the main, first female fight on Misfits. You don't want to miss it. Tune in tomorrow live on Dazn.
Aye, Wade, my brother.
My man.
Till next time. Aye, remember, join me and a whole host of guests live from 6 p.m. on Dazn and YouTube as we count down to X Series 2. But from all of us here at Cutler's Hall, for now, it's goodbye. We'll see you tomorrow. And like Cristiano Ronaldo said,
the greatest thing to happen to influencer boxing. He wants all the smoke. Let's go!
Here we go. They're rocking. Don't count out of this fight just yet. Whoa!
It's the real